Good morning, good morning. Tuesday, September 14th, 2021. CPI news today.
It's hard to believe that Mint Mobile can be good at just $15 a month. So, as Mint's new owner,
Man. Oh man. Let's see what pop out of this chat. Hey man, if anybody watching at the moment, just go ahead and give like a comment in the comment section. So make sure everything working alright. Damn, bro, this thing is so annoying. How the fuck does this thing go away? Like, should be annoying. Should just like stay there. After I do this analysis really quick, I'm about to use the restroom real quick. So I have everything marked out. No cap, that 4 hour look really good. I want to say that 4 hour look good for some buys. But we still got a minute or an hour and like 30 something seconds, or 30 minutes, excuse me, till that closes. Although on the hour we might create a little resistance here. Looking like it so far. So yeah, probably like the clean traffic. Make this look cleaner. Alright, I should get rid of it.
Feel like you just like surround with the vibe. You feel
What the
right there, and you feel
Goofy ass commercial. Alright, boys and girls, I shall be right back. Use restroom. But let this just run. Like, just looking at the 4 hour, what the fuck? I don't remember what y'all did. I must have not saved it or something. Really not too sure where I want to take positions today. I mean, obviously, pretty bullish, I'd have to say. I mean, not pretty, it's very bullish, but at least for GJ. Gold, I gotta do another analysis on it because it looked like it didn't save what I recently just added to my charts. But I'll let this run for right now. Just kind of see what happens. Mikey, my boy. Yo, I appreciate you stopping in. Just in the restroom for a little bit. I had an analysis on gold, but my analysis wasn't saved. My boy. Alright. I gotta delete everything on this. Some good news for this pair, but don't know if I want to trade it today. Got a major resistance at 1829. A really nice support, 1728. So I got that on the daily. Take profit zones. Now, if that don't look like a perfect setup, can't even lie. I mean, both down and the upside look really good on this pair. Like now that I'm like taking a better look at it, on the daily here, obviously it breaks 1728, 187, and the bearish candle closes below. I mean, we got easy take profits at 1684. I mean, it just seems very, very likely that we're gonna have a wick fill here, on top of being a major support level right here at 17 or 1684. And obviously, if it breaks to the upside and breaks, past 1829, 857, there's a higher chance. Obviously, all these candles closing bullish haven't closed bullish above this line, above this price level, and that's the reason why it's respecting this resistance so much. Especially being on a daily time frame, it's going to be a little bit more stronger. So definitely a strong resistance on 1829. I believe if that breaks, I mean, we got easy pips. Smartest thing to do would be secure profits around 1899. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely looking to probably get myself in these plays if that just happens. But until then, I'll be a little patient because this is the daily time frames, and I never trade gold on daily time frame. It's just too much money for me to. That shit would kill me. Yeah, I'm really liking that. I'm really kind of like the setup though. But if we're talking about right now, yo, I appreciate all the comments too. Like for real, like Mike saying, "Yo, I appreciate that." Like a lot. Pretty sure it helps like the algorithm for YouTube or something like that. Like the having like comments and but like interacting with your people more. So I appreciate that. It helps me know who's watching. Because I don't even look who's watching, if anybody watching or anything like that. I just got to focus on what I'm doing and just put it in my mind. Like, if I had a million people watching me, like, what would I do? What would I act like? So it is what it is, It's crazy 4-hour candles. Pretty strong support right here. Could potentially push down to right here and push back up 1774. You can do a lot of things right now. I ain't gonna lie, lately I haven't been feeling the greatest every time I've been waking up. I've been having like, not like heartburn, but just been feeling a little off. I ain't gonna cap. I'm saying, I don't know. Drink some water or something. So the hour, it's looking decent. Just gotta break it down further. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm chilling right now. Seems to be a pretty boring morning. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, bro. It's like some Minecraft music. Yeah, just by looking at this, I don't know. Doesn't look very enticing to hit any trades right now, or really anytime soon. It's kind of respecting a nice little support right here, but where it's coming down to the support. So I mean, yeah, right now, I think my best bet is waiting it out. Well, we got 15 minutes up until this hourly candle closes here. Bearish as can be, so, you know, definitely not going to get into no buys or nothing like that. There's really not even a wick at the top of this candle, so I don't know how much momentum really wants. I mean, this could be a pretty respected resistance here at 152. But I'm gonna check another different pair. I got this pretty much ready to go. And alert to the topper zone. And all these hash marks is just like an alert. So like anytime the price hits that level, it shoots straight to my phone, giving me an alert like, yo, hit this price level. Look at your charts. Pretty much. The Aussie dollar. I'll go back on the higher time frames here. Okay, delete everything. Feels so weird to me every time I see like different price levels and shit. Cause I'm just so stubborn. I only trade GJ and gold, so when I see like 72 cents or 72 cents, it's comedy. It's weird. Whew. Damn. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm sleepy this morning. Had a little trouble trying to get in the right sleep schedule this week. Failed op on Monday. Got a little pup. He's good at keeping me up at night, I tell you that. I go on streaming and doing all that stuff. It's got my computer sounding like a fucking little jet right now. Shit's well, definitely really bullish run, and it's starting to break below. I don't think it's gonna break much under. Maybe 73 cents right here, or I guess more accurately 73.1. Because as I said, they went to 73 cents. I mean, even though technically it's 73 cents, I think it's like 731, 733, 734, 736, 738. Okay, that's how you read that shit. Alright. 4 got pretty nice support right here. Pretty strong resistance there. Got a little strong support here, which has been broken, so that's quite interesting. See what happens with price. Whoa. Gold. Hold on. What's gold doing? It's got an alert. It scared the shit out of me, low key. Alright, cool. So we actually starting to break below. I really don't know about this. I mean, just being how choppy it is right here, being gold. I mean, if this shit does, touch the zone, I mean, so be it. I'm happy for whoever got in the sales, but I think I'm staying out of it. It's too risky in my opinion. I mean, yeah, it looks good on price action because it is breaking this resistance and it's been holding pretty strong, especially on the 4-hour time frame. But how choppy this is, I feel like it can make a support anywhere in this motherfucker. It can make us. It could stop right here and then shoot right back up. I feel like the trend on gold. I'm pretty sure it's bullish. I don't want to speak just yet. Nah, it's bearish though. It's bearish. Daily candles printing bearish and it's breaking below supports on daily time frame. So I mean, it's bearish. I wouldn't say it's bullish. So I mean, I guess sales do look like a better option here, but I don't know if they look like a better idea, at least at this price level. Now look at that. Is this on the 4-hour? Yeah. See, being on the 4-hour, I just don't know. This is where it's a good experience for me because it's what's gonna make me learn. Because when you look at the lower time frames, getting into a sell position doesn't seem like a bad idea necessarily. Because I have been ranging here for a while. Probably some good pips in between that, so there's some good moves to be had. But like I said, with all these projections on the 4-hour time frame, it seems pretty risky, honestly. This hourly candle is about to close 7 minutes. And I ain't gonna lie, this looks pretty promising. Oh, there it goes. Whoa. 7 minutes. That look crazy. Let's see. See what the 30 minutes looking like. Tough. Before I even think to get in this. I mean, I'm already knowing it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, that's nuts. It's 35 pips. Fuck no, I ain't entering this. I could enter it, but it's just not worth it. That shit's crazy. I mean, obviously I wouldn't want to enter it now. I mean, Kindle's live and shit like that. Like, I wouldn't enter it now, but in like 6 minutes, I mean, it could be an idea. But when I just put that up to it, hell to the no. Short position, I'd be somewhere around. So it's be like here, a little bit of spread. It's about a pip or so. It's about like that. Boom. Just put a stop loss rate by the candle that's on. That's 43 fucking pips, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. It is breaking under pretty strong, so I think what I could do is get my stop loss 10 pips ready to go. It's definitely risky. 5 minutes. I mean, oof. Alright. I have not entered position yet. I'm just getting this ready for, like, just so I have an idea of, like, 10 pips, how big that stop loss is. I mean, that's like tiny. It's crazy to think that one candle just fucking flooded. What was I looking at? I look at something at the higher time frame. I felt like. All right. Yep, I think I might get into this play. Just manage it, but I'm gonna get into it once this candle closes. If it closes, if it closes red, a bearish candle, or if it's a bullish candle, obviously I'm not entering the sell. But if it is closing below this gray support, then I am gonna get into a sell position. But right now I'm just waiting for the 3 minutes to go by, and I want to see how this candle closes. How this candle closes is important to my entry. Like super important to my entry. So got 2 minutes. Let's just kick it. It's funny, every time you about to try and get into a play, I feel like the 2 minutes, the 5 minutes, man, they just go by so slow. You like, damn, candle just closed already. Minute and 50. All right, the line's looking good. Even GJ's now hitting some alerts. We'll see what GJ's talking about. What's GJ going on right now? Now it's breaking down to the downside as well with a minute left. Huh. Got some decisions to make. I think with news coming in, I think I'm gonna take a slight chance here, slight risk with gold. I mean, GJ looks like a nice play too. I mean, GJ's been super bullish, so I don't know about how I feel about getting into sales on GJ. Ten pips. 20 seconds. Holy shit. 1785.48. 85.48. 1785.48. Yes, sir. Alright. So I guess overall take profit. I'm gonna go. All right, so now I'm in this sell. I'm in this position currently. Time to manage it. So currently, I want to get up 10 pips. So 10 pips is damn near there. Holy shit. Huh. I'm gonna make this go a little bit longer. I can't imagine spreads that high right now. It's about 2 pips. Right now, what I'm debating is about 50% of my profits. Because, I mean, basically at 10 pips. So, I mean, right now I'm not at 10 pips anymore. So, right now, having 50% nothing, I'm just chilling. I'm getting a little drawdown. Gold will be tricky. So now we're in drawdown. DJ now broke below. Doesn't look like a terrible idea for GJ to go down to at least, 152, 441 maybe. That's like 8 pips. This is not worth it. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold strong with this to manage it the best I can. When you look at it like this, boy, it don't look good. It don't look good. Not right now. So managing risk on this, I mean, really, it's about to hit full margin. I'm sure. Yeah, this play I will be in stock. I 50%ed already. Drawdown. Whoa, that's not crazy. I'm just gonna close full position here. I really don't care. Much rather lose less. So yeah, definitely. I closed my full position. So right now I have a loss on GJ, and I would say it's about, let's see, what I close out 1784.29. Or no, 1784.63 is where I close. First one I close. I'm trying to make sure how many pips I got taken away from me. So I got 1785.35. 1785.35. Come on, bitch. So about 8 pips. So 8 pips. 8 pips, 8 pips. right, all right. I wish I knew how to like make a thing where I could put like. Well, I probably could. I'm trying to think. What's like a thing I could use? Like a sticky note almost. So right now. So 1 to 2 trades every day, and yeah, 8 pips negative right now with gold. Now, although I'm not like I'm not surprised in any way because like I said before, like I think it was on the 4 hour, there's like a shit ton of rejections. Yeah, I mean this whole area is choppy as hell. I took the risk because I did see like the wicks and the candle wicks, and it is breaking below, and it still technically is. But gold's a very volatile pair, and I'm not gonna hold my trade to go draw down, or I'm just not going in drawdown. I want to make sure that I cut my losses as short as possible. So even though like on the 4 hour, this could easily play out, and work out. Still got 53 minutes left till this candle closes, and obviously if the 53 minutes close like how it is right now, easily the next 4 hour candle I feel like can drop, fill these wicks and potentially hit down here at 1776. But I mean this 4 hour candle is gonna have to close like it is right now, underneath this support, everything like that. And so I feel like it'll make that good push. Um, but yeah, I took a loss so far, 8 pips. Closed early. Didn't see any reason to stay in the position really. Check GJ out really quick. Gosh damn, how ugly today. Gold looked like a very promising, like it looked like a relatively promising. So definitely, like I said before, it's risky, but hey, I'm trying to get in on it. Cause risky or not, being gold, man, it can push 20, 30 pips in a blink of an eye. So I felt like there's a good chance, could push down pretty nicely, but we do still got news at 7:30. So we got CPI and core CPI. So it could bring some pretty good volume there. That's at 7:30 though. So me looking at GJ right now, I feel like I don't want to take any positions on GJ necessarily. Uh, and I think the reason why I feel this way is because obviously like looks relatively clean. The excuse me. It looks like a relatively clean setup. You know what I'm saying? Like counter trend trade, but what I just don't like about it is that there's a resistance here at 152, 440, and what resistance be broken usually becomes support. So if price was to break down, it could break down to about here. I mean, obviously we'd like it all to go down to 152, 311, but we got to keep in mind all the possibilities that are at hand. So just in case these things happen, how do you react to them? So for me, I'm thinking in my head, how likely would I want to get into a sell position if my take profit could possibly be like 8 pips? Like I'm trying to get 10 pips out this mug. So if I can't squeeze 10 pips, and usually I get 10 pips, I take profit. or I cut it, I cut it early, whatever. But 10 pips profit, then I move my stop loss to break even. And then what I do is I usually just let my position run until my ultimate take profit. Ultimate take profit just being like the one that I felt like the price level hit the most. Like for instance, I guess you could say on this, my ultimate price level here would be 152, 152, 308. So if it closed somewhere around here, take a sell, I'd be like, take profit 10 pips. But once it's like 10 pips profit around here, I'm just gonna put my stop loss at break even, let the rest run, and hopefully let it hit the 152, 310. That would be about maybe 15, 20 pips. But I just, like I said, I'm not for it personally. I don't think it's a really good setup. The reason being is because there's this. It's kind of choppy right here. It being choppy right here is interfering with these clean candles right here. It's almost like a not like a hypnotized, but almost, because you see these clean candles, you think, oh, clean traffic, should be nice play to the downside, but hell to the no. You got a bunch of rejections, real sloppy right here. We got a resistance right here. Could create a support, and we could create a support here. And another reason why I don't like this too is because this already. Well, I can't say it's not bad. I was about to say, if this is like a 10 pip range, that's even worse, because being a 10 pip range, it could want to just go a little bit more down. It could close bearish, and then the next one opens up and it opens bullish to create another support, making the range bigger. Like I've seen 30 pip ranges, 25 pip ranges, and like 35, 25 pip ranges. Those are like the perfect ranges that you're going to be able to easily secure 10 pips profit. Now, when you're trying to make sales and use support and resistance and use price action to, hit your trades or whatnot, like I'm doing, usually ranges between like 10 to 15 pips. If it breaks those support and resistances, it's not as likely that it's going to go for 10 pips like a range going for 25 or like between like 20 to 30 pips. A range like that is like ideal almost every single time to be able to secure 10 pips every time. So it's one of those things where it's not looking like it's in that favor at all. It's just it's ranging, and it's ranging in the zone where it's really, I mean, it's almost 20 pips, but it ain't 20 pips, and it's starting to create a support. So we could start ranging up in this price level again between 152.57 and 152.75. I think on GJ I'm definitely more partial to buys. Oh, you want to go outside? Come on, Jay. Come on. Come on. Jay, come on. Come on, bro. I'm really trying to get back here. Open the door on 5 seconds. Come on. Oh, what the fuck did happen? Oh, yeah, I finally remember to say. Came back to this like, what the fuck? Stupid. But yeah, it don't look bad. It don't look bad. I remember that this right here is about the highest I wanted to go. Traffic don't look terrible. I'll take my chances on the buy. So I do have one trade done. I can't forget that. I got one trade down. And it was a loss. Loss for 8 pips. A really small loss. So really, I feel good with it. Even though it was a loss, I mean, it makes me feel happy because like I tested the ideas and I knew beforehand it was a risky sell. You know, it was a risky sell. So at least I'm getting into these positions and I'm not just like I feel like I know what to expect more whenever there's like a higher percentage chance of me winning versus me losing. You know, like I feel like I'm getting into positions kind of understanding more that the loss, like what I'm trying to say is I'm understanding that is gun like certain resistance, certain certain situations. I'm understanding that like it's a higher risk to get into that position in the sense that it's like more likely it's gonna hit your stop loss. Basically, what I'm trying to say. You know, you say, well, why the fuck you get in a position like that? And I agree with you like easily. Like, why would you, right? But they always say, knowledge ain't shit without any wisdom. You know, because if you're not getting the experience, you ain't gonna get better. So the best way I can learn is to test these theories and see how they play out. Let's see. Like to go. Oh yeah. See, now this makes me very happy because I close positions very, very, very smartly. I mean, 8 pips ain't bad to lose. I mean, it's straight up is solid, but just one candle is massive, 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 massive. I mean, that's just absolutely, absolutely crazy. So we're creating support again here. If this candle closes like that, we still got 42 minutes. So we got a long time up until that shit closes. Here we got 12 minutes. I'm tripping. 12 minutes for this 30-minute candle. And the way that is, it's definitely created a new support. But yeah, the sells on gold just not just very, very difficult. I mean, sheesh. Not clean. Not clean at all. Ugh. Ooh, gotta fix these charts. They look so ugly right now. Oh yeah, so I'm done with gold for today. Don't think I want to trade gold at all. Well, it hasn't created the support yet. AUD looking very, very, very. It's looking pretty bearish. Oh my goodness, how boring. I will be calling the stream a little earlier today, probably around 8 o'clock. Got some stuff I gotta attend to. Oh. Now this right here, this is called Cardano. This is a fucking crypto. Um, basically, what I'm doing with cryptos is I'm trying to I'm using other cryptos with lower price ranges to basically generate and have more shares. And my reasoning behind doing this is because obviously Bitcoin is the major coin of the cryptocurrencies, and that's the one I want to have the most of. But what I'm going to do to invest in the Bitcoin is I'm going to use other coins, like other cryptocurrencies, to make that happen. So what I mean by that is for instance, now obviously this is not the best position, but I'd rather get in now than never. So it's not the worst position, but it's not the best one either. I will say that. Anyways, I uh, I bought about almost 1,000. No. I'm tripping. It was I think with ADA, I think I got maybe like 300 shares. So I think I got about 300 shares right now of Cardano, and I bought it like 2.4, $2.04. And my goal to this is I'm going to basically hold my shares, hold my positions up until I secure a pretty decent amount of profits. Obviously, when it retraces back to like $2.93, what I'd like to do is I'd like to move those profits into a stable coin, and I'd obviously keep my original deposit. My original deposit would still, it would still be in here. But whatever profits I made from here to here, I'm taking those out, and I'm gonna put it in a stable coin. When I put it in a stable coin, that's basically for me to be able to take that money, put it back into Bitcoin whenever price retraces or goes back down in price. Obviously, I'm not going to want to buy Bitcoin at its all-time highs, but it's not at its all-time highs. And at the same time, though, I haven't, it's crazy to think that it's just like 45,000 a fucking share. Like, it's fucking nuts. But yeah, I mean that's like my biggest thing. 45K, whatever money this generates here on these other little cryptos, I'm just gonna allocate that money to the stable coin, take those profits, invest it into Bitcoin, because Bitcoin will be I feel like it has got a very, very bright future for itself. There's one of the pairs, and the other one is this one. I actually almost got like 1,000 shares in this one. Civic or whatever. This is another crypto. The orange line is where I bought my 1,000 shares. So I'm obviously losing a little bit of money right now, but I mean these are like investment positions, not necessarily like trading positions like Forex. So I mean it's not really taking like a huge chunk of change out of you whenever it's like going against you or you're in drawdown relatively. So I mean not really tripping, don't really care. These are just cryptocurrencies, and I'm not, I don't give a fuck about crypto to be honest. Like I do, because it is important to me, but I don't care about it enough to like trade it off MetaTrader. You know, I mean I'll invest it off Coinbase, and I'll like trade it off their Coinbase thing, but it's really not trading. It's just like investing in it, and then I mean it is like trading because you can lose money still. But I mean if this shit dropped all the way fucking down, I mean it wouldn't really do much to my portfolio. Now, in regards to trading it, I mean, like, a MetaTrader or something like that, fuck, you go down or think or swim, anything like that. Trading these currency pairs, that shit's gonna make you lose money. And the spread, too, that's just another thing with current cryptocurrencies, bro. The spread, absolutely nuts. You get into, the spread is like this, straight up. Say you want to get in a long position, you want to buy it. Candles right here, you're like, oh, I'll buy it right home. Let me just make this better so everybody see what I'm talking about. This is how cryptos be. So if you bought it on like a MetaTrader, it'd be like maybe 1 or 2 pips up. You'd be about right there at your position. But with fucking spread on cryptos, it'd be like prices right here. If you hit the buy button right now, that shit will put you way the fuck up here. And be like, okay, now you're in a buy. And you're already like fucking deep in drawdown. So that's why I stay the fuck away from trading at least Bitcoin. I can't say for this pair, I've never traded on MetaTrader on this pair, but when I traded Bitcoin, man, you have a micro lot, you're like $10 down with a micro. With a micro, that's a 0.01. That's like the lowest lot size you can really get ever. And cryptocurrencies make money, what can I say? But they make money and they can make you lose motherfucking money. If you don't know what you're doing. And I'm one of them guys. I ain't gonna cat, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing when it comes down to cryptocurrency, man. I'm not the one to trade it. It's just not my pair. It's not my front sway. GJ just looking bullish as ever. Looking pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Oof. Holding a mean support. And look at that. Exactly what I said too. The candle broke below, but that shit ain't doing nothing though. Trend, I feel like it's bullish, and I don't think that shit's gonna drop. So on GJ, I'm noticing here too. It says at 1 a.m. there's a pretty big news that happened that had some unexpected numbers. They forecasted 48,000, and they got a whole like 10 grand less than that. So I'm gonna actually take a look at what happened during London session on GJ, because London session probably had the moves to the upside where you want to gain your percent. Oh yeah, most definitely, right here. Yeah. So with that being said, I mean now it's going crazy. This is pretty wild right now. What is going on? What time is it? Ah, 7:30. So the news is hit for old GJ or Gold. So Gold's probably going crazy right now. Oh yeah, look at that. That's what the news right there. That's what the news. It is moving now. Yeah, see, like that shit's crazy. But yeah, I want to check that out though, cause on Gold. Oh wow, wow. Buys don't seem bad. Do I get an impulsive entry though? Then that's the question. Impulsive entry? I don't know. It's breaking the wicks. It's breaking the wicks. You know what I'm saying? Think I'd rather hold back. Think I'd rather hold back, save my money. It's the beginning of the week. It's the beginning of the week, and I gotta remember that there's some news for GJ. That made some pretty good pushes to the upside during London. So since there's a good push during London, might not be that much for New York session. Not saying there's not a play for it. Ever am I going to say that, but I will say, I don't know. Since this candle is just so early, I mean, I'm not saying it can't push up to the take profit already. I mean, impulsive entries can be very, very well needed here because news is going on. You could get into a buy right about here, boom, this shit goes up. But worst case scenario is this candle don't respect your analysis, obviously, and just with the news being so fucking with so much volume, so much momentum, shit you can just bloop bloop bloop, just push right back down super quick, hit a stop loss, take you out of your position faster than you can blink an eye. And that's why I'd much rather wait 27 minutes up until this candle closes. Because if the candle closes up above around here, that's perfect. Then shit, I might just fuck around and get a buy. But I'm not gonna be doing that because, well, I mean, if the candle closes like that, then I might. But how it is right now, definitely not. It's just not. I took one loss already. I don't need to take another loss quick like that. And impulsive entries can make you quick profits, and they can also, get you quick on your drawdown too. Now, for anybody new that came into this stream or anything like that, I am a scalper, so I like to take profit. I'm like a 1-to-1 ratio, 10 pips, 10 pips take, 10 pip take profit, 10 pip stop loss. And honestly, I try never to hit my 10 pip stop loss. So I always try and at least cut it like 7, 8 pips. And it's kind of where I like to aim, I guess you could say. Take a little bag of gold. Just imagine the people that took fucking buys right here. I mean, more power to you. Holy shit. Be like a fucking cowboy trade. Fucking just hit a buy right here, that'd be fucking savage. It's a good support though. So being a support, I mean, hey, do your thing, but oof, that would be like psychologically just like actually getting into the position while the candle's live like that. That'd be nuts. Cause in this time frame, obviously, or when this was doing this, that shit was a red ass candle. So for anyone that bought it on the upside, I mean, that shit's beautiful. Like definitely more power to you. That shit beautiful ass trade for anybody who caught that. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to GJ really quick. GJ's starting to break real nice to the upside. So now this is what I was talking about, the impulsive entries. Impulsive entries just means getting into the position or getting into whatever buy or sell you are without waiting for a candle to close. So for instance, this would be like an impulsive entry if I would have entered, but I didn't enter. I did not enter. Going straight up for my take profit though. Or at least not my take profit, but like the zone I'd like to hit. I can't say take profit because I'm not in the play, but y'all know what I mean. So 1 a.m. right there. So one thing I always like to do is like, since there was some news for GJ specifically, or not GJ, but the Great British Pound. That news was the claimant count change at 1 a.m. So the claimant count change at 1 a.m. That would be nuts to get into the play then, but it would be more realistic to get into the play right about here. But that'd still be rough. Personally, I don't know if I'd even enter that just because it didn't even break. It didn't break this resistance. It stayed underneath it. But right here it did. But damn, that'd have been a tricky play to get into. The reason why I say it'd been tricky is because if you enter it there, yeah, I'd have been stopped out. Even if I got in on that at the right time. We'll see how this 15-minute candle closes. If the 15-minute candle closes above this, or at least relatively where it's at right now, for the excitement of the stream, I might take another position. Not just for the stream, but because I feel confident in the play. But I'd like it to stay around this level, around this price range. Any more it continues to the upsides, it's going to be closer to hitting that take profit. It's going to like reduce my margin of take profit, and personally, I just at that point I don't want to enter. And we got 6 minutes, so it's coming up. Coming up soon. Ain't no man. Anybody testing to the stream, gotta let them know. So a small loss today. Then I look at you, and the world alright with me. Just wanna look at you, and I know it's gonna be. 4 minutes. I got about 20 minutes until I hop off the stream. I just don't know how I feel about it, guys. Just don't know. I think taking the small loss on gold and with the push that we had to the upside during London session has kind of got me skeptical on these buys and how much it really wants to push to the upside. I almost want to come back tomorrow, see how the charts look, see what kind of structures they have for the next morning. This candle is coming off very, very strong. I mean, could be super nice play. Three minutes. I mean, hey, honestly, if it's like this, I might answer it. Honestly. But this 15-minute though, I'm gonna let it close. Gotta let the 15-minute candle close. I ain't gonna answer it until it does that. Try to make a little bit of bread today. Tuesday is the first day of my trading week. Missed yesterday. Back on it today.
Excellent. Before I leave, this little bitch trying to be a freak. She used to ignore me. Don't want to hear them corny ass rap. Shit's boring. Just put a pint with my brother. Need to know we scoring. It's me and three poles in the whip, so we 4D. Fucking great.
You see, this is what don't entice me though. Like this shit go right back. Eesh. Just I don't know. Part of me is gonna wait till tomorrow. Yeah, if it's closing under, I am not entering. Now I don't even know at this point. Even close above it, I think I got 15 minutes until I gotta hop off. I'm hopping off because I got a retwist appointment for my dreadlocks at 9 o'clock in the morning. So I'm trying to get myself ready. I haven't showered, so I'm trying to get myself showered up, cleaned up, freshed up. But yeah, yeah. 30 seconds. Well, it wasn't a terrible stream. It was informational. Go, baby. Sheesh. Came all the way up here to this resistance. It's pretty impressive. I mean, damn. That's one crazy ass candle, dude. Golden news, man. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. My God, could you imagine people getting into a buy position right here? That'd be fucking scary as shit. At least for me. Some people are like, fuck it. But that would be just scary. You're like in the middle of a range. You really don't know if this candle wants to go up or down. I mean, obviously, it looks like it wants to keep pushing up, but not that much because it rejected 1793 pretty hard. See how GJ closed? GJ closed beneath. No, sir. This could just range, keep ranging. This is what a range is. Constantly is going up and down, up and down, up and down. In between two price levels. So, yeah. I think I might have to cut here short. I'll wait till 8 just because, but I gotta see this reacts though. I mean, it's not a bad candle at all, and the 30-minute candle's still live. 30-minute candle's still going. So 30-minute candles are really what matters. Like 15 minutes of lower confirmation to get into play. Sometimes you can actually get your like 15-minute candle close a little bit above. It could have been a really good entry, and then the next 15-minute candle shoots up. And then waiting for a 30-minute candle like I am now would be like, fuck, I missed my play. Because on the 15-minute candle, this shit just blew up. So. But now, since we know that the 15-minute didn't, it closed like a little bit underneath this resistance. The next 30-minute candle, how it closes can really, impact it. Because if it closes the whole 30-minute candle above it, I love the 30-minute candle. It's probably my preferable, like, charts that I like to trade on is 30 minutes. I mean, the support and resistances aren't like super weak and they're not super strong, but they respect those zones pretty well. And I feel like plays just like work out a lot easier that way. But going lower time frames, 15, 5-minute definitely helps finding that sniper entry you wouldn't be able to find looking at higher time frames like the hour, 30-minute, and even 4-hour. I mean, 4-hour and daily, it's just, if you swing trade it, it's different. Swing trading, I'm sure you'd have like a lower lot size. Not everybody, but feel like trading on higher time frames can be very rewarding for sure. But at the same time, it can get you in a bad position too. When I mean like a bad entry, get yourself in some major drawdown too. But yeah, no shame on anything like that though. Shit. Cause I know, you master that shit, you gonna make money. Just like anything, whatever you just gotta master a certain craft, certain style, a certain pair. Stick with that shit, and it works out. You'll be profitable. $11. Let's see what other pairs are doing right now. Check that Aussie dollar. This is what my boy Mike, he's in here on the chat for me almost all the time, so it's really nice to see him tapping in with me. So looking at the Aussie dollar, this looks pretty promising. What I mean by that is, the range probably isn't very good. About 20 pips, that's actually not bad. So yeah, this could be a really nice play here. 15-minute candle entry too. You know what I'm saying? 10 pip stop loss, 10 pip take profit, something like that. Overall take profit, obviously, if I ever did take this buy on the Aussie dollar, I fucking make my take profit up to here, 20 pips. Take profit at 10. So from right here. So at 10 pips, which it already hit. The wick already went up to 10 pips. So that'd have been a really nice trade. Really fast trade. Could have happened for me literally this morning if I would have looked at this. But I don't trade this pair, so not really tripping. But looking at though, taking my observations on it, if it was my pair, it would be something I probably would have done. Get into the position. It's a 15-minute candle close. Really nice close above this resistance. And it's within this range. The range is about 20 pips. And we got clean traffic. These candles are clean. Going straight up to this. So 737. I can see that being hit by the end of the day for sure. Not even by the end of the day. It could be this morning. And for anybody that's tapping in right now, or if they're new or checking this out, I am not in a position right now. This is just hypothetically speaking. The only buy I did, I took a sell. Yeah, I took a sell on gold, and I got burnt 8 pips. And yeah, that was where I left that. Oh, my goodness. I'm excited to hop on these charts tomorrow for sure. Get up on here a little earlier, probably around 5 o'clock. Tap in, get my shit ready, get them profitable trades in. This week, I feel like this week gonna be good for me. I really do. I feel like it's gonna be a good week. Last week was a good week. This week, starting off a little on the short stick end, but we ain't gonna be tripping too much. Already at 10 pips damn near again right here. So if there's any entry right here, it's already 10 pip profit. It's looking pretty nice. Gold's still pushing. Now this is where I guess you could say yeah, like what I said earlier, like them impulsive entries can be pretty critical in a time like this because this 30-minute candle is closing well above the resistance. Just gonna let this one be though. %. Holy smokes. My computer is getting smoked. Hey, but if this retraces down, if it's like at 152.750, like some magic happens real quick and it just bloop 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 goes down real quick, has a nice little wick on top, I'd enter that buy. Because the 30-minute candles, the candles I prefer, and it would look nice. I can definitely see it hitting 153.02. But right now, it's like damn near halfway there. I took a 1 loss. I don't need to get a bad entry on a bullish candle. You know what I'm saying? So I'm finna just wait. Just wait 5 minutes. Wouldn't that be something if it goes to 152.750 for me? I'll be like, wow, GJ, you like my baby girl. You just do what I want. Come on, baby girl. 152.750 real quick. Even there is not bad though, for real. It's not a bad little spot right there, to be honest. A little bit of spread, about right there. 10 pips. Overall take profit. Overall take profit is 20 pips. It's not bad. Get what the range was here though. 20 pip range though. It's not bad at all. Not entered yet. I just got my stuff ready. This is for anybody who joins or anything like that. I'm not entered in any position right now. Just getting it ready. Just in case, just in case. I think really if it passes anything above where that hypothetical entry is, I don't think I'm gonna enter it at all. I think it just pushed far too beyond my original like entry point price level where I'd like to enter. Well, I don't feel like it'd be much worth it. It's looking pretty promising though. The more that goes down, I mean, obviously, if it doesn't go past my great resistance, I mean, this is better. I'd rather go farther down so I can get a better entry, but not past that great resistance. Close underneath that, then no way, Jose. I am getting a no buys. Got a minute 30 seconds. All right. Yeah, this is closing pretty ideal. So honestly, I'm gonna enter this position probably right now. Yeah, I just entered this. I got a buy now going. It's a light little 10 cent or 20 cent. Now let me see here. I'm at 152, 768, 152, 768. Oh. Perfect. Got an 8 pip stop loss. Take profit. Right up at 153. 10 pips right here. So I'm adding an alert at 10 pips. So as soon as I'm in 10 pip profit, take profit. Now the latest I will be on here will be 8:30. I mean, but this next 30-minute candle can give me my fate. You know, right now I'm in drawdown. Clearly, I am in this position, and see how it rocks. You know, today could be a rough day, but I'm not gonna give up on it. I do feel like it has a good potential to move to the upside. Currently, though, look like about to just smack my stop loss in the first fucking 3 minutes, so that would suck ass. But hey, it would suck. But we here for tomorrow. We're here for some more plays and shit like that. But right now, you know, it ain't going there just yet. I'm gonna add an alert because my ass do need to start getting myself ready. Put a sad face. Think I gotta get myself going here relatively soon. So if it do, you know, just so I know if I take a shower or like anything like that, I know like what time it hit the 10 pip zone or what time it hit my stop loss or anything like that. Make sure I got my. Take profit at 153.002. That's the overall take profit. Initial take profit is 10 pips, right where the hash mark is. But I'm gonna 50% my profits, let the rest run for the next whatever how much I get. But yeah, just looking to let's just hold this play, and see what happens. And what I like about this right now is it already created a bottom wick. So from here on out, I mean, starting to break the candle the high. So I mean, it could continue up really nicely past this point. I would like to see that clearly, but you know, if not, hey, so be it. 10 pips stop loss, not small ass stop loss. I'm not over leveraging, so it's not it's nothing crazy at all. So I feel pretty peachy this morning. Feel good. I was able to hop on with everybody this morning, tap in, get a little analysis going, and ultimately, get this experience, get the trades, because that's the most important thing to me. I'm a young guy, got a lot to learn, and I don't plan on giving this up anytime soon. I'm planning on trading so I'm fucking dead in the ground. So, the more experience, the more skills I gain from this, the more trading I do, like a regimental foundation of rules and circumstances I trade under is only going to give me a better trader, have me more of a keen eye and all that type of stuff. So I really feel like it's going to be a good deal. 8:05. Let's see. I got 9:30, I think. So I gotta leave here by like 9 or something. Ugh. Damn. Whoa. Well, boys and girls, I think I might hop off this one. I gotta get myself ready here pretty soon. Trying to plan this all well. It kind of sucks that it's kind of like this play happened. When by the time I gotta leave, like I like to, I'd like to manage this, either lose this on live or win this on live. Regardless, either way, I don't care. But I would like, my fans, not my fans, my subscribers and my supporters to at least take a look at how I manage this, because it's very important. Because I mean, it's always one thing, it's like how a person manages it. Obviously, like right now, if this candle closes in profits, the next one closes drawdown, and shit, my ass is getting out of the play. It's gonna be 50% and making it less. What would make me feel really good, more confident that it's gonna hit 153 is if it breaks this wick right here. If the candle pushes past that 152.849, that would kind of like, in a sense, give me more confirmation, more confidence that it will hit my take profit, my overall take profit. And not only my overall take profit, but my initial take profit at 10 pips. I mean, it passes that. I mean, I got like 2 more pips, a pip more than than I hit the 10 pip, stop loss break even, all that. But until then, whoa. Until then, we're just waiting. See how that AUD play. Like, that shit looking beautiful. Alrighty, boys and girls. Well, I think this is why I'm gonna have to say sayonara. I gotta get myself in the shower. Sucks I couldn't really do anything. I was hoping either something would happen where I could 50% it a little earlier, or do something here. But I think right now I'm just gonna have to manage this on my own, do my own thing on this. Yeah, so I'll be on here live again tomorrow. I'm gonna try and do my best. I gotta link my Instagram with my YouTube, and I gotta do a little bit better. My YouTube, my Instagram, YouTube, whatever. But anyways, thank you for everybody who tapped into my live stream. I will be live tomorrow morning, and be looking to catch some more plays. So And I'll keep you guys updated what happened with this trade and what I end up doing with it. So tomorrow morning when I hop on, be like the first thing I do is I'm gonna go over this trade in particular and like what happened, what I did. Did I lose? Did I win? How I managed my risk, how I managed the trade, etc., etc. But until then, it was great tapping in. So y'all have a good rest of your day, and I'll be seeing you guys some more.